Thanks for coming to the Fox 7 Austin YouTube channel and our little exclusive show here, the Good Day Austin Roundup.
I'm Donny, one of the digital content creators here at the station, and I'm joined by two of our anchors on Good Day Austin, Amanda and Casey.
We're highlighting and talking about some of our favorite segments from our morning show that you may have missed, and previewing some upcoming weekend events. Let's start with a trip out to Pflugerville, where Good Day Austin weekend anchor Libby Farrow and meteorologist Adley Rowe did their latest edition of Keeping Score, which, by the way, is a blatant ripoff of what you and I did.
You know, Casey, I guess, you know, that could be...
We've got to change our idea now.
Yeah, I know. All right.
I got that idea from us. But they're doing a good job with it. It's a good job. The two battled it out in axe throwing at Spare Time, Texas, but you can also throw a Smith & Wesson steel throwing card and ninja stars. There's also bowling, games, and laser tag. Have we ever thrown an axe before? I've done it with Chelsea. Remember the story
I've done it too.
Where I hit the roof? I hit the wood thing above at the axe throwing place.
Man, if I had remembered you'd done that, I would have gotten that video so we could have played it.
It's true, yeah.
I did not. Amanda, have you gone axe throwing?
No, I haven't gone axe throwing.
Not your jam.
I just throw things in my backyard. I'm kidding. That's not true. That's not true.
I actually thought what was cool that they got to do was the ninja stars and that Smith & Wesson steel card. It literally looks like a little... I'd never heard of what it was, but in the video, you know, they have a little kind of like... It looks like a credit card. And it's kind of like Gambit for all those Marvel X-Men fans out there. Yeah.
From the X-Men.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it'd be pretty fun, but I was pretty bad at it. So.
Oh, I was very bad at it.
Yeah.
I don't think I got one in the wood at all. I got that one above my head, and it came. Could have.
Chelsea got several.
Chelsea
didn't she?
got a bullseye. Yeah.
Right. She got. Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah.
And I remember I went to a birthday party that Chelsea was at. It was at an axe throwing place, and she was pretty good. Yeah. I always feel like you want to like throw it one-handed because it looks so much cooler, but I think it's harder to do it that way. You don't get the momentum.
Probably.
I don't know. For all the
Unless you're very strong, like Thor.
Yes.
Like Thor, yeah. Thor,
which I am not.
Always goes back to Thor.
Definitely not as
That's
strong
the
as
scene
Thor.
in the next Thor movie we need, him doing an axe throwing.
Livy and Adley, along with their adorable little pups, had some fun with Lucky Dog Tarot as well. The company does lighthearted fortune telling for people and pets at events around town. Tonight, they'll be at the W's Trace Patio in downtown Austin. It looked like Libby and Adley learned a lot about their pets. I've done tarot card readings once, a very, very long time ago. My mother took me to some fortune tellers tarot card convention. I was like 10 or something. I don't remember the fortune, but
yeah, I was just going to ask. Do you remember what happened?
That's all I have of the memory is me going, and there was a bunch of fortune tellers everywhere.
I don't do stuff like that. I feel like that and Ouija boards, it's opening the doors to dark forces.
Don't you?
I don't need that in my life.
But I don't need that either. But tarot cards and Ouija boards, are Ouija boards more evil?
I
don't know. I mean, I guess
probably.
I've seen a lot of Ouija boards in like scary movies, but I was like, Jumanji's a Ouija board, but that's not. That's an entirely different board game.
It's its own thing. It's its own evil.
I did a tarot card reading in New York once, I think like in high school, but I, again, like Amanda, do not remember what they said, so I'm not really sure, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not against it. Although this one looks fun. I mean, I think it's kind of cute that it looks like they have like unique kind of cards for the pups.
Okay.
So it's like, you know, the hydrant and like things like that, which I think it's kind of cute, yeah. If you want to look and see that story, it's on the website, so you know you can check out and see what the readings were. But one of the world's biggest and most prestigious breakdancing competitions was in town recently. Our own Tierra Newbaum got all the details on Red Bull BC1 as they were in town for a qualifier for the U.S. Finals. Breakdancers from around the country showed off their skills, and Tierra got a quick lesson as well.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, let's go, 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 let's go. Yeah.
I think she did a good job. What do you guys think?
She did. She did a good job.
I certainly would have done not as well as she did.
I bet you would have done well. You have arm strength.
Maybe that's what our next not keeping score, or whatever we're going to call our thing.
We're going to have to change the name.
Yeah. Well, Casey and I will do the breakdancing competition.
Yeah. I bet you will be better at it.
I don't know. I'm a pretty bad dancer.
They'll teach you.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. TBD.
I have faith.
TBD.
If you've been out to Kingsland or on Lake LBJ, then you're probably familiar with Boat Town. Tiara, she got to check out the spot that has been around for more than 60 years. It has 2 lakeside restaurants, a retail shop, and recently opened a second marina. Great place for some lake fun. And I think she went wakeboarding too, if I remember correctly.
We're going to watch the line. Braden is about ready. That line's tight and his board's up. So once we know that wheel's straight, go ahead and give it some gas. We'll watch him pop up.
How quickly?
Just ease on down.
All right, ease on down. Here we go, Braden.
Oh. Okay, and then just keep that wheel nice and straight. And that cruise control is going to catch. And you've got a beautiful wave back there behind you. So as long as we're driving in a straight line, Shelby will catch the rope when Braden throws it in, and then you're driving.
And so we can just cruise.
Pretty much, as long as you know what's around you, and then when he falls, I'll let you know kind of exactly what to do here.
It can be intimidating to drive a boat, especially as a woman. I feel like a lot of times you think maybe that the man's driving the boat.
Now I remember. I mean, I think she has wakeboarded before, but she was getting a lesson in learning how to drive a boat because it can sometimes be intimidating for females to get behind the boat. But I mean, you go down to Florida or some of those other, southern states, even Galveston in our area, Corpus Christi, there are lots of ladies behind the wheel of a boat. Not myself, but I know I've seen a lot of them.
Yeah, she had a lot of fun out there at Boat Town. There was like so much stuff going on. But yeah, I've never been wakeboarding, but I have a lot of friends who do it. I feel like it's always, I need to like do it though because everyone always says the first time it takes you like forever to get up.
Yeah.
And then I have some friends who are like very athletically gifted and they just,
That's what we
get
should
up
do,
very
Donny.
easy.
We should do that next. In
have a
our keeping
lot
Casey
on
just
your
wants to
plate.
pick something that'll make me look very, very, like embarrassing.
And the name of our new segment will be Keeping Score with other reporters at the station who also do segments called Keeping Score.
But I don't know if management's going to like that one. They might want to switch
That's
over.
too long. Too
We'll
long
see,
of
yeah.
a title. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
We have to see if it's copyrighted. That's what we have to look for.
Something tells me that one won't be.
There.
I definitely don't think it's copyrighted now.
I've done wakeboarding before, though. I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty decent at it, actually. I'm not going to weave in and out of the wave like that guy does, but I'm okay. I can stay up for a while.
Wow.
Did you do it without holding on
Without holding on to...
to the rope?
No. Is that part of it?
Yeah,
You
well,
have
that
to
guy
let
wasn't,
go?
right?
At one point, he let go.
Yeah.
But I think you can just hang on. And
What did
not-
he do when he let go? Did he just...
He
You just
stayed
ride
up.
the wave, man.
Oh. Well. Yeah.
Okay, well, you'll work on that, Casey.
Okay, I'll work on that.
All right. Well, there's a new boutique hotel that's now open in, I always say this wrong, is it Mueller?
We
Miller was
always
saying
have
Mueller.
this discussion.
I have called the homeowners association before, and they say Miller.
Miller,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Well, for those of you watching, let us know if I'm saying it wrong. You said Miller, right?
Miller.
Miller,
Yeah.
okay. Open in Miller. And the hotel and the restaurant attached to it, Blue Lacy, are making sure that all of their guests, including the four-legged ones, are feeling extra special. See, Tiara checked out the spot and she got a look at the inside of the hotel as well as a look at the Blue Lacy menu, which has items for dogs like an ice cream and a non-alcoholic beer. I think they called it a Bowser beer.
Oh.
It looks, I don't know, the dog looked like it liked it. And the food looked amazing and the restaurant looked, or the hotel looked really cool too, so.
I love watching dogs eat ice cream. It's
That's
fun.
what you said. What is it about that? I
don't
remember
know,
you said
it's
that.
just
They're so happy when they eat ice cream and they know and they get excited and like, I just want ice cream.
Yeah, just brings me joy.
So do you always get Mr. Peabody, the, what's that thing, the puppuccino?
The
at
puppuccino.
Starbucks?
Where's the puppuccino?
That's at Starbucks. And essentially it's whipped cream, what they give you at
Yeah.
the cappuccino. But like my husband really enjoys ice cream bars. And he likes to have a little snack at night, right? So we're watching TV, he's eating his ice cream. And Maple sees, that's our Martha. She sees that he's having the ice cream and she's just waiting and waiting and waiting because she's gonna get the stick and she's gonna be able to lick it off.
Do you think the reasons why dogs like it is like the same reasons that humans like it? Like just because it's sweet and it's cold
I
and
don't know.
it's,
Probably. Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah.
Dogs just like to eat.
So do you guys like to travel with your pets? I was curious about that.
I do.
Yeah.
Not long distances.
Yeah.
I'll go to East Texas where my family's from because we have to take Mr. Peabody. I got to take him, you know. He
I always
does
feel
well.
like it'd be hard to like find a hotel that's good for your pets, you know?
There's
That's-
there's just so many more hotels these days now that offer, or not offer, but allow pets.
Yeah. You've
You know,
gotta
I
pay
think
the
it's the
deposit, though,
traveling
right?
on a plane. I mean, Libby travels with her dog all
Oh
the time.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's talk music. Ham Day coming back in person for performances this September. I got a chance to chat about the event, which has live music showcases all across Central Texas. If you don't know, Ham is a lifeline for Austin musicians. It's helped nearly 6,000 musicians access more than $123 million in health care since 2005. Yeah, Donnie, we went and shot that last week. Looks like it's going to be a cool event. Of course,
Yeah.
I emceed the corporate battle of the bands a couple of months ago. That was a lot of fun. It's a great organization.
Yeah, it's a great event too. It's always cool to see like all the bands like all around town. And sometimes, yeah, if you're not even like really paying attention, you'll go and there's a musician playing at a Whole Foods or just
Yeah.
that's
It
and
always
it's really
starts
cool.
at Whole Foods.
It really does,
Early in
yeah.
the morning, it does.
The downtown location, I believe. Yeah,
Yes,
and it's
on Lamar.
And it's just nice to see, like you were saying, Casey, that live music is. I mean, it's been back, but just this event is always just such a fun part of living here in Austin, and so it's
Yeah.
great to see it all happening.
Because it was virtual last year on Fox 7, I think, right?
Yeah.
And then the corporate battle of the bands has been, I don't think they've done that at all for the past couple of years. It's just, that one's just hard to do, even virtually.
Yeah, so that's going to be exciting. September 13th, right, is when it's happening?
September 13th.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, that's not, I don't know, like a month away, but we have some things that are happening here around town this weekend and this month. Austin burger chain Hop Dotties teaming up with Austin's Vital Farms, and they've come together for a limited edition back-to-school burger for the month of August. The burger is an homage to school lunch. It's got a Vital Farms pasture-raised egg, Munster cheese, and fried bologna on it. It's available at all Hop Dottie locations until August 31st. What do you guys think about that burger?
Looks good.
It was pretty good, yeah. So Tiara and I got to try it the other day, and that's some video that we took while we were trying it out. And I think it's an interesting concept for sure.
Yeah.
Amanda, would you try it?
I don't like egg.
You don't like eggs?
Really? You
I
don't
don't
do
like
eggs on
eggs at all.
burger?
No.
You don't like eggs in general?
I don't like eggs in general.
Wow.
But I'll sans the egg. I'll ask for it, minus the egg.
Yeah, I think they will. Yeah, no, it's. I mean, Hop Dottie has like such
Hop
interesting
Dottie
burgers too.
makes great burgers, and they are known for their very eclectic menu, and like you said, locally sourced. So I expect an item like that on the Hop Dottie menu.
I like the ahi tuna burger. I've never
tried
had
that.
one before. That's really good there.
It's like a tuna bun? tuna patty?
Yeah, so it's a tuna patty, and then I don't know what all the other ingredients are on it, but it's like in a burger kind of shape. That's pretty good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
In Jonestown, Lucky Rabbit is hosting an end of summer party on Saturday, August 13th to celebrate the last weekend before most kids go back to school. You're looking at video from when we were out at Lucky Rabbit for its grand opening. The end of summer event will feature live music and lawn games, as well as some special surprises and other fun activities for children. Del Valle ISD, we reported this week, was one of the first school districts to go back to school, so you've got all those kids back there. Mine and many other children about town, Central Texas, go back next week, and
Yeah.
they just need to go.
They just-
Amanda's like, I'm ready for the end
to
of
go.
summer.
They're just
Need to
staying
go.
up a little too late, and sorry, this is like the mom and me of teenagers who are like, they're eating into my sleep time. They're waking me up at late, and they just need to go back to school. And thank you, teachers, for giving them an education.
I always kind of forgot how it is really true. Like, I mean, because obviously, we haven't had 3 months off like that in a very long time where you literally have no responsibilities for the most part. I mean,
Yeah.
I know some kids get jobs and stuff like that, but for the most part,
For
you're
the most
kind of,
part, they don't have responsibilities.
yeah, you're on your own
right.
kind of schedule. And so it is always surprising to me whenever we do these stories about the end of summer and the beginning of school, and you're like, oh, that's right. Like, they have to get back onto like an actual routine again.
Yeah. It made me so sad when I was a kid seeing the back to school ads. They would start to creep into the programming while I'm watching TV. No, stop it. I want to hear
When
about
you were little or in high school?
both. I didn't want to hear about the new Trapper Keeper coming out for back to school. I didn't want to hear that.
There's always like a little bit of excitement going back to school because, you get to see some friends you didn't see all summer and stuff like
It's
that.
still
but-
exciting.
Yeah.
No,
It's still
it was
exciting.
never exciting for me. I don't know.
Well, that phase of your life is over. So now you just have us.
Yeah. High Sign Brewing, which recently opened its new East Austin tap room, is continuing its celebration of Austin Pride Month. Every Friday, High Sign is hosting a happy hour from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. featuring local LGBTQA+ DJs. Proceeds from the events will be donated to the Equality Alliance. This Friday, August 12th, will be a set. I don't know this word. I did not see this. From Ifa Love?
I'm going to say I Feel Love,
I
but
feel, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I know there's not an extra L in there, so apologies to that DJ.
I
If
looked over
Casey and
this
I
and I
have
didn't
messed
see
up your name.
It's a
Apologies.
set from, I think it's I Feel Love.
Yes. But yeah, it's always funny. I always forget that we do Pride here later in the year than Pride is done in other places. Most of the time, Pride is celebrated in June, but Austin celebrates Pride in August.
Yeah.
And I think they have their big event. There's like a big parade.
Yeah.
And I think it's coming back this year because, as we mention all the time about how the pandemic kind of shut everything down for 2 years, it's coming back. I think the 20th. I think August 20th is when it's happening. So
Everything's back.
yeah, Austin Pride's always fun. It's just fun. It's, as we've talked about when we cover them, it's just great vibe, great time for everyone.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. Remember, you can get details about all the stories we talked about in the links below this video. Thanks for watching the Good Day Austin Roundup.
You can subscribe to our channel and check out the rest of our content, or head to fox7austin.com. And remember to watch Casey and Amanda and everyone else every weekday morning at 4:30 on Good Day Austin.